For this video, we're going to try out the Metro Micro.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's up, Freccero fam? Welcome back to my channel. I'd like to experience everything that life has to offer. Metro Micro is a new option to travel in LA, and it's almost a blend of a bus and Uber and Lyft. So let's do this. Here is the map right now that you can order a Metro Micro in terms of the blue circles or areas. So first things first, we're gonna go out in Playa del Rey. First, go to Prince of Wales. So I just ordered a ride. It is $2.50 one way. That's pretty wild. So no matter where you're going, no matter the distance, $2.50 is insane. Although I will say, as you can see, it's gonna be a bit until it gets here. So I feel like this is the type of thing that one, you need to be in the right service area, and two, be prepared, it might take a while. But hey, for $2.50, can't beat that deal. So let's wait about a half hour and then let's go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so it's about a 30-minute wait. It's about to be here in a minute. Let's do it. Oh, this is cool. Sweet, thank you. This is pretty crazy. This is the Metro Micro. You tap there, similar to like a bus or taking the Metro here in LA. It's your own private, basically car or Uber. Right here's perfect. All right, sweet. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gotta say, that was way better than I expected. Super easy, super cheap, and also, gotta say, besides the wait time, super fast. So now that we're here in Playa del Rey, let's grab a drink. So we're about to be at the Harbor Room, which in case you didn't know, is the smallest bar in California and the third smallest bar in the entire country. I want to try out the Metro Micro again, maybe do it as like a bar hopping or venue hopping type thing. So I think my plan is going to be get to the Harbor Room, order a drink, then set up my next Metro Micro. That way, by the time I'm done with the drink, it's already here, and we go on to the next spot. Decided to get a Coors Light because my brother lives in Colorado. Gotta say, this has been super easy because I just ordered the other one. It's gonna be here in about 10 or 15 minutes. So far, the only two drawbacks I can really say is one, the time. It takes a little bit to pick you up. In addition, in that first ride, it was just us, but typically, I guess they do pick up other people along the way, kind of similar to an Uber Pool or Uber Share or whatever. Second drawback is the pick up and drop off location. So depending on how it works, you may have to walk like a block to be picked up, or when they drop you off, you may have to walk a little bit. Now, when it comes to getting picked up, I have to walk like across the street, get picked up there, and then we're going to El Segundo. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So I'm not sure exactly why, but the first ride was only $1.75, and I'm like, all right, save 75 cents. I expected to pay $2.50, but then this ride, as you can see, was only nothing. It was free. So far today, to go from where I was at to downtown Playa del Rey, then go from Playa del Rey to the heart of El Segundo, only $1.75. Now, I've got to be honest, when it comes to the Metro Micro, a lot of pros and a lot of cons. Because in the last shot you saw, I missed it. For a couple different reasons I will talk about in a second, so I had to order another one. So I gotta say, when it comes to taking the Metro Micro, 3 out of 4 times was awesome, 1 out of 4 times was not. Taking a step back though, let's talk about the pros about the Metro Micro. One, super cheap, only a couple bucks to go anywhere within that blue section, right? Within that blue section, only $2, way cheaper than an Uber or Lyft. 2, it operates like an Uber or Lyft, which is
very convenient as well. It's not like you're going on the bus where you're stuck to that bus route. It comes, picks you up where you are, and drops you off where you want to be. So if you think about it, spending $2 to go anywhere in that blue quadrant where it picks you up and drops you off at a custom location, pretty awesome. That being said, let's now get into the cons. Once you are confined to that blue section, it is kind of weird that if you look at the LA map, when it comes to the Metro Micro, you have all these blue sections all over the area, and you can't go between sections. So you have to be picked up and dropped off within that radius. A little annoying, but even still, for $2, not bad. The second negative aspect is it can take a while. Like, I waited about 20-ish minutes for it to pick me up. A bit unfortunate if, like, say you're in a rush or whatever, but if you have the time, you're willing to wait, which I was, not too bad. Thirdly, the pickup and drop-off location. So it will pick you up around your area and drop you off around your area. I've noticed that it seems like the pickup and drop-off areas are similar to where the bus picks up and drops off people. Not 100% always, but it's kind of similar. So keep in mind, like I showed you in the video, you may have to walk to be picked up, and when they drop you off, walk, like say a block or whatever, to your destination. Just something to keep in mind. Another thing is, not once did I have anybody in the Metro Micro. I had the entire thing to myself, but sometimes it can be like a carpooling situation, similar to like Uber Pool back in the day, or Uber X Share now is what it's called. You might have to pick people up. So keep in mind, getting there might take a little longer. And then last, but definitely not least, this is almost like a 2-in-1, is you cannot communicate with your driver. It's not like with Uber and Lyft, you could say, hey, I'll be there in a second, or hey, I'm waving, I'm right down the street, or whatever. You can't talk to them similar to a bus. And I say this because, let's say you're down the street from them, and you can see them in the distance, and you're like, hey, and you're waving, and you're walking towards them, they could speed off. They don't see you, maybe they don't know you're there. It is very similar to a bus where, let's say if you're right around the corner, but they don't see you, they might just drive away. And I say this because one weird thing about the app, which I'm hoping changes, is the algorithm. You can see where they are and where they're going. But what happened to me when I missed it, in case you're curious, it said, hey, it'll be here in 20 minutes. And it was a 5-minute walk. I'm like, okay, I'll leave here in about 10 minutes, get there a bit early. And then maybe 4 or 5 minutes goes by, turn over my phone and said, hey, you just missed your ride. I'm like, wait a minute. It said it was going to be here in 20 minutes. How did I just miss it? The algorithm and the timing that it uses is very off. And this kind of goes hand in hand with talking to the driver, because when it comes to using the app, it might say, hey, it's 20 minutes away. And you're like, okay, it's 20 minutes away. But it could easily be there in 5 or 6 minutes. You can see it, like I said, on the app, so you can watch it. But it is kind of annoying that you're like, okay, like it might be here in 20 minutes. It could be here in 7 minutes, and any spectrum in between. And because you cannot communicate with the driver, if you miss it, you have to order another one. I will say there wasn't any cancellation fee, so I will say that. It's not like they charge me or anything more, but it still is a bit frustrating. Keep that in mind, that what the app says as your ETA can be very, very off. Overall, though, gotta say, when it comes to the Metro Micro, it's such a cool idea. It's such a cool idea to combine the aspect of public transportation along with ride sharing. And although there are a lot of cons, like the Metro Micro is far from perfect, the fact that you can spend $2 to go anywhere within that radius is amazing.